sir. So
Good morning.
We're here to interview you regarding the culture in your home country and your host country. Where were you from? Where are you from?
I'm from the United States.
So how could you describe the working culture in your home country?
You mean in the United States? Okay. The working culture in the United States, basically Americans are taught to be very hardworking, get up early, work late, get the job done, don't waste your time on vacation.
What made you interested in working in Indonesia?
I had done some research on Indonesia. It really fascinated me, the culture, the history, the physical environment, the nature. So I accepted a one-year assignment, but I just stayed on for other reasons.
So what was when you first arrived here in Indonesia? What were your first impressions?
Too hot, beautiful, stunning landscapes, everything that I had imagined, plus.
How about the traffic?
The traffic was abnormal and continues to be so. There's nothing I can do about it except try to work my way around it, but yeah, it is pretty unusual.
How do you travel to school?
I take Gojek. Gojek is fast, it's cheap, it exposes you to the city in ways that can be detrimental to your health, but also makes you open your eyes and see things more.
Okay. Are there some things that you might not agree about some Indonesian attitude?
Lots and lots of them.
Can you list them?
Indonesian attitude towards work, I find needs to be improved. Indonesian attitudes about what I call civic responsibility. Civic responsibility means the way you conduct yourself in the street. Throwing trash is part of that, and obviously I think Indonesians have a lot to learn in terms of disposing their garbage. Speaking loudly when they should keep their voices down, things like that. Spitting on the street, ridiculous habits that need to be, shall we say, cured. And the worst part is smoking in public. I'm a former smoker who am now a fanatic anti-smoker, and you can imagine my attitudes when I see people in dressing rooms of the swimming pools smoking.
What are the positive aspects of living in Indonesia?
Positive aspects, Indonesians are very friendly. They're always willing to help people if you need help. Life is a little bit slower. It's good if you don't have a strong heart. You can slow down. People slow down immensely here, which in some ways is positive, but related to work attitudes, it's not positive. But generally speaking, Indonesia is very rich in culture and history, and I find that to be still one of the most attractive aspects here.
Okay, so aside from work, what are your other passions?
Swimming. I'm a fanatic swimmer. I love music. I play music and actively seek good music. And traveling, especially traveling throughout Indonesia.
So are those the ways that you maintain your work and life balance?
Yes. The other passion, of course, is food. I enjoy cooking. Certainly enjoy eating.
How about the Indonesian food?
Excellent. Really lovely. I'm a big fan of Indonesian cuisine.
How long did you try to adapt and accept the differences in the culture?
How do I do it?
Yeah. And how long?
I don't do it. The things I don't accept, I get very loud and vocal about, and I will say things to people. For example, smokers. I will say exactly what I think, and they're a little confused and unhappy because people are not allowed to be rude in public. But if they're going to be so rude as to smoke in public, I'm going to be so rude as to tell them to put it out or put it away, right? That is not a culturally acceptable thing to do, but that's just my way.
So the last question is, working in a foreign country would mean that there are a lot of diversity in working teams, and working in teams.
Working in teams.
Yes.
Okay.
Would you share your experiences working with other people from other countries?
When you work together with people from other countries, you get to know, of course, their culture, their language, their way of expressing, and you just learn to accept that, and you hope that they will accept your way in turn. So I've never had any difficulties working with people from other countries. In fact, I always find it a great learning experience. But it does take time. And there are certain habits that people have that they carry from culture to culture that are not always so pleasant. But again, you learn to accept that. You talk it through if it's really annoying. And in turn, you hope that they will accept you.
That's it, sir. Thank you for this.
You're very welcome. Am I free?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick, today I'm going to interview you regarding the culture difference between your host and your home country. So to begin with, where are you currently living in?
Hi, so my name is Nicholas and I'm currently studying in De Anza College, which is located in the United States. I've been here since the end of August, so it has been approximately 3 months since I arrived here.
So what makes you want to go to the US?
So it wasn't actually my decision to move to the US. It was actually my parents' decision to make me study here. I was basically asked to follow my brothers and sisters' footsteps of studying in the US. I also wanted to try to study in a new environment and meet new people. The universities here are also way better than in Indonesia's.
What was your first impression when you first landed in the US?
When I first arrived in the US, I felt excited and nervous at the same time. I couldn't imagine what I would be like living alone thousands of miles away from my family, and the expectations of what would happen in my new life. I've been wanting to go to America for a long time, and therefore I've heard a lot of things about the US.
So what are the examples of the differences between here and the US?
There are actually a few differences. For example, before you enter the public transportations, you must give way for the people that are leaving first. And another one is that people here drive on the right side of the road, unlike in Indonesia, where it's the other way around. Oh, and rear passengers in here must also have their seatbelts on.
Do you remember when you first landed in the United States? How did you feel during the first few days in the United States?
During the first few days, I actually felt a bit lonely and bored because I didn't really have anyone to hang out with. I also slept a lot the first few days because of the jet lag. However, the moment the school starts, I've been sleeping way less due to the work that must be done.
How did you get along with new friends?
The first few weeks, I actually didn't have much friends. I was mostly alone, but as time passed by, I slowly get to know one another and I slowly got comfortable talking with them.
After a few months there, what are the positive aspects of living in the US?
The main ones are actually the great diversity of nationalities, language, races, and religions. People here are also really polite and they like to make small conversations with you to make it not awkward.
And what are the negative ones?
Uh, the main negative ones are probably the living costs. It's somewhat more expensive, especially for the food. A normal meal would already cost you around $15 or so. And there are also lots of homeless people around and addicts. Lots of people also smoke weed. So when you're walking around, you can sometimes smell the smell of weed, which is really uncomfortable.
So, how did you try to adjust to it?
I started to understand the reality of what life would be like in a new country, and everything was basically just like a routine. I also learned to accept the new culture rather than being helpless about it.
Okay, so how would you compare your experience from the first time coming to your to your current impression?
At the beginning, it was kind of strange and confusing, but it slowly became like a routine, and my life became balanced again. The first time coming here, I was with my parents, so I wasn't really homesick, unlike the time when I came here alone.
So, what have you learned so far?
The most important thing that I learned is how to be independent of living alone and having to be responsible of every action you do. I also learned that you must spend as much time as possible with your family and friends because you will surely miss it once they're not there with you.
So, last question. Wait. Last question. Has been living in the US taught you any lessons from all the experience you've had encountered?
Yes, I learned to enjoy every wonderful moment of this journey and think of how amazing it is to be able to study abroad in the US. The best gift that I received from this whole experience are the learning learning the best practices and creating a big network among my friends.
Oh, okay, so that's it, Nick. Thank you.
Thank you.